Yo, you tuned in to Gorilla Cross Radio.
Broadcasting live from downtown Las Vegas, you're tuned in to Gorilla Cross Radio.
Hey. Welcome to Let the Ball Bounce. This your host, Dre Bailey.
And it's your man, Goose Thomas. What it is, folks?
Mr. Bill Blockham Logan with the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio hoodie, man.
Yeah, man. Pressure to defer.
Yes, sir.
Yiddy.
LTBB in the building. It's what we do every Tuesday at 6 p.m., man. We give you guys the best of sports talk radio. And boy, oh boy, if I could have a cup of tea right now. Sometimes you just see things on your regular walk, your regular daily life.
I'm wondering what kind of tea that is. Is it green tea? Is it pomegranate tea? Is it ginger tea?
No.
Is
Shouts out to all you ginger teas out there.
Ginger teas.
Shouts out to all you ginger teas out there, man. Download the Gorilla Cross app on your phone, man. If you want to rock with the LTBB crew, man, this is what we do.
Yeah.
The LTBB. LTBB. LTBB crew in the building, man.
Sir.
Yeah.
Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio on Twitter. That's with one T. Let the Ball Bounce at gmail.com if you want to be a sponsor of the show. Let the Ball Bounce on social media. All social media platforms, man.
Sir.
Facebook, we got the hottest sports talk page on Facebook, man.
Yeah, man.
And I can say that because I don't belong to a lot of sports groups and I don't really frequently travel through other people's minds of their page and things like that. So I'm a little biased to Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing, man. That's like my daily news for sports and for just all type of things that that go on in the group, man. And it never gets disrespectful as far as raunchy and all of these other pages. You know, I'm like, hey, man, keep it in the inbox, G.
Yeah. Don't be raunchy.
Don't be raunchy. Big ups to Brian Baker, who does not participate in Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio show unless it's a wet Wednesday or a thirsty Thursday or a freaky Friday or a sexy Saturday. Boy, is that all you think about?
Stop. Can we even ask him something about his own team and he actually get the question right?
Yeah,
he's a Cowboy fan, right?
He is.
Bill?
With a Jerry curl. So that lets you know that he's been a fan for a long time.
Luster Silk?
Yeah, man, with that Duke. He got a Duke.
I thought it was a Liege Mac.
The Liege Mac got to hang.
Yeah, dude. Liege Mac
got to hang. No, he has like a regular, like he fades it. He fades the Duke.
Big ups to everybody who still chime in to Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio show on Tuesdays, who wear Liege Macs, curls, Jerry curls, perms, high top fades, shags. Can I go in there? What's the business in the front, party in the rear? What's that? They call it something. The mullet look.
Mullet. Yeah.
The MacGyver look. MacGyver had like the little mullet.
Yeah, MacGyver.
Hey, we appreciate everybody with all walks of life, man. LGBTQY. Is that right? Did I say Y?
The alphabet people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Acronym folks.
Yeah.
The acronyms.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to, get it, messed up, man. So I just say the alphabet people.
Okay. All right.
With no S.
Look, I'm sitting here with my water up here, and I'm taking my top off, but the top's already coming off. And so I'm like, did I do that or did I take it out of the fridge already? So this whole Corona thing has me tripping, is what I'm saying. I don't know if I opened it up like 10 minutes ago, but I'm like, why is the top off?
I've done that before, too, even when I've got it at the store, and I don't remember if I heard it snap.
That quick, though.
You're thinking about other stuff, and it's like, wait.
It happens.
But does that look like a swig is gone?
It happens.
No.
Or no?
I mean, They shortened this stuff, man. That's why I go straight to the dispenser and I fill up my 5-gallon jug.
That's
bro.
what I do.
So I don't have to worry about
I
it.
have
you
4
don't.
of them freshly filled right now.
Right now.
Shouts out to everybody in Vegas who, ever since the coronavirus started, you started your garden in the back for the first time. I think it takes time,
Wowzers.
sweat, and tears to get a garden going. You can't just start it tomorrow.
No,
Right.
it's not gonna happen.
Ah, man, going to Smith's, man. I'm for to grow my own vegetables.
Okay.
When?
About to go get this soil, son.
What? But I bet you that's where a lot of supplies is. Maybe
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
inside of Home Depot.
No doubt. Yeah, about to go get these seeds, son.
I got my mustards over here. I got my collards over here.
but you done went to the store, got all the apples and ate them though,
Man.
and picked the seeds out though. That's what you did.
I know a couple people
No.
with money who bought safe houses, who like put money down on a safe house, like a house outside of the house, the house where they store, guns and food and stuff like that.
I've never seen so many cars.
Like a bunker.
I've never seen so many cars outside of Family Dollar in my life.
Wow.
That's tough, bro.
I can't even, I know this may sound bougie, but I don't frequently, my routes sometimes don't take me past a Family Dollar. Does that make sense? Like some of the routes, I haven't seen, where's this Family Dollar? I can't even tell you where the nearest Family Dollar is.
I know it's one.
I know one over by the Opera House.
Whoa. Well,
The
if your
old-
path took you over there, brother.
Well, that's the north. But look how long it's been though. I said the Opera House. Opera House ain't been up,
in a long
which is
time.
a travesty because they have some really really good food.
The pancakes at the
Come on,
Opera
dude.
House were the absolute
Dude,
best.
you can go over there and get steak and eggs for $1.76.
Everything. With 2 big dinner plate
I
size
used to partake.
pancakes.
I used to partake.
Yes.
Yeah, I think everybody used to
Yes.
partake in that Opera House, man. Bring it back,
Absolutely,
man.
Bring back the Opera House.
Let's get some strong black men who got their business together, man, and let's get this Opera House open, man. Let's start
You guys got the jingle still?
Had a roulette table in that thing.
You know the
they
jingle,
have,
right?
They have one roulette table.
You don't remember the jingle from the commercial?
No.
Oh, come on, man. You
remember
gotta
that.
say you're down. Don't even know
Yeah,
the jingle.
get down. You gotta say you're down and don't remember.
Don't even remember the jingle.
You know why I don't? Because I was so poor back in the day. We didn't have TVs.
Oh, really?
We watched everything on phones. I'm just
Bruh.
messing with you.
Look, I had a 13-inch with the rabbit ears that I had I had a Nintendo and a Super Nintendo hooked to it, right? And we had the floor model in the living room. 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 27. Those were the working channels. Until later on in life.
You had to
when we
memorize
got-
them, too.
Right. We got the big cable box that had the dial on it. Yeah, man. And we was in MTV, BET all day.
I remember
At that point.
my granny had the big TV floor model.
Yeah.
With the cabinet on it. You open up the cabinet.
Yeah.
You got to turn the TV.
Why is
joint.
there a cabinet hooked to this television? Right.
And real quick, just some local Las Vegas news. Governor Sisolak is speaking right now.
Uh-oh.
He orders all casinos, non-essential businesses closed for 30 days.
Yep.
All casinos for 30 days?
All casinos and
non-essential.
non-essential businesses. So pretty
So,
much
pretty
anything that's
much
not a
anything.
hospital, grocery store,
Or a funeral home?
funeral home, and Gorilla Cross Radio.
Yikes,
I'll be
bro.
sneaking in here to do podcasts every
Yikes.
night.
Yikes, bro.
Yikes.
It's tough.
30 days.
30 days.
Boy, I feel like I'm on. What's that movie Will Smith was in? He was just by himself.
Oh God. Where he was blind. Oh, come on, bro.
He had his dog with him.
What's the name of the
I Am
movie?
Legend.
I Am Legend.
Oh, okay.
No,
he was- he
was
I'm
blind.
thinking,
You're thinking
I'm thinking
Denzel.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
Denzel.
that was a good one
Book
too.
of Eli.
Book of Eli.
Book of Eli was good too.
I Am Legend.
I
yeah.
Am Legend.
I Am Legend, man. I mean, in the minute, you catch me at the crib doing pull-ups, push-ups, dips, practicing with a stick, ready.
What do they call the thing? A bow?
Yeah,
So,
bowling.
he's telling people to stay home for 30 days.
Wow.
Interesting.
I don't know how this gonna work.
So
Yeah, we got all
even
kind of
from
memos
work,
at work today too.
Yeah.
Is that everything? 7-Elevens.
Yes.
7-Eleven.
Whatever's non-essential. I'm not sure how many corner stores they'll leave open.
I mean, gas is essential, so I don't think unless your corner store doesn't have a gas pump, then I mean,
but if you can't really go anywhere. How
Well, I mean, if
where the money at though? Is the government? Because I've heard
that's what I'm saying
through the grapevine
that check.
that a check is in the works. I mean, you see so much stuff on social media. Come on, man.
They talked about. I mean, Trump and his whole. They had a thing today that they talked about that. So that's a real thing. I'm not sure like how or when or how much money it will be. But for most people, it's probably not going to be near enough. But
so let me ask you this: would I qualify still, even though?
I think it depends on how much you make and different things like that. So I'm not sure how they determine that.
Well, because my business can't close.
Can't. Like hospitals, like that, you gotta keep gas stations open.
Yeah.
Like you have to, because there are still going to be people that have to get to and from work.
Yeah.
But
you don't need to go to Love It to get a nice custard ice cream sandwich.
Love it.
You don't.
You don't need to go there right now.
You don't. So the 7-Eleven on Lake Mead and the Boulevard in
I
the
hope
north,
everybody likes their families because you
closed.
are stuck for 30 days.
Yikes.
Can't go out the house.
You actually got to like each other.
Bros. 30 days, dog.
Or try to. You actually got to try to get along with each other in a setting, a 30-day setting where, a lot of your time is going to be spent with each other unless you have parents who work in those type of fields that qualify to continue to go to work.
They gave city workers 2 days off for their kids. So they gave them 2 days off. I don't know if it was today or tomorrow or Thursday, but
I'm pretty sure that the trash, they're not going to just leave the trash out there. So they're going to work shifts.
They got to work. They got to work.
They got to work.
Like it's a lot of jobs where people have to work. Like you can't.
Does that
not put them out?
Does that? I mean, is it airlines? I mean, can I go to Cabo next week?
You can't fly. Nobody's gonna be flying
for 30 days.
Drive.
You probably can't even drive. You probably can't even drive out of the state.
Think about how hard this is hitting.
That's martial law.
Yeah,
that's martial law.
That's what it sounds
like.
Oh,
this is martial law without saying it's martial law.
Yeah, but when you say not being able to drive out of the state, that means there's somebody that's going to stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much. Yeah. And I think I just got back from Long Beach. Big ups to Cookie, man, celebrating your 18th birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Man.
I love you, baby girl.
Beautiful.
And, I don't even need to go into a big soliloquy on who I am and who Cookie is, man. If you know me, you know Cookie. If you know me and ain't never heard of Cookie, you don't know me.
Period.
I'm talking about literally, you just not even on Facebook. Because, she's the real Cookie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
my daughter celebrated her 31st birthday.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, on the 14th.
See?
So, all these Pisces, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing.
It is, man. I'm I just got back from Long Beach, and so I had a great time, and I'm glad I made it back because can you imagine me being stuck in Long Beach for 30 days?
So,
now, I wouldn't mind it.
Right.
But I just had to do business from over the phone or via Skype if they still do that, or FaceTime or whatever. And
Zoom meetings is a great thing.
But at the same time, man, yikes.
Yeah.
I'll be spending money at the same time because now I have to pay for room and board. Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the economy is taking a huge hit, and it's going to continue to take a huge hit until they get a handle on what everybody is so afraid of. You know what I'm saying? I think this is why people were going to the stores and getting as much as they can because they were fearing that the shutdown of things, they're stopping shipments from coming in, with supplies and things like that. That's why people were, kind of stocking up. Me and my family, we didn't because we're just going to live life every day as it comes at us. We're not going to, I'm not going to subject my family to being in a bubble. The only thing that we've changed during this time has been more conscious about our hygiene and things like that. Other than that, it's the normal Bailey house. Normal Bailey household over at my joint.
A lot of folks need to quit walking around, act like they can't get it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, let's not be oblivious to
You can get it too.
Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get
Just
it.
like the hands,
Yeah.
anybody can get it.
Yeah.
You give somebody the hands.
Yep.
A
What
two-piece
they
extra
say,
crispy.
you got stole on.
Mm-hmm.
A two-piece extra crispy with a
Yeah,
biscuit.
man. Absolutely.
Bip bip.
Yep.
Yap, yap.
And give me a large fruit punch with that joint too.
On everything. Arizona. I want the Arizona.
Yeah.
Look, man, if you have been out of your bubble just a little bit and you've actually been given a lot more time to let the ball bounce, Sports Talk Radio, man, for the next 30 days, you have no excuse why you can't share.
Zero.
You have 30 days of no excuse to not tell someone about Let the Ball Bounce or even just tune in a lot more. You got a lot more time on your hands and you ain't got no job, man.
Like literally, some people are sitting at the house doing nothing.
I think they should let the police officers take 30 days off.
Hey man, you know what? I actually
That-
would mind.
That would be
That would be bad.
tragic.
Tragic, bro. Yeah, dog.
Big ups to all you people who wake up every morning you say F the police, but if they had 30 days off, you'd be the main one crying.
Tripping out. Where they at? Where they at? I called them. Where they at?
Boy,
You
30
said give them
days?
30 days?
Yeah. We at home.
Yeah. We're chilling.
Well, Tom Brady
Barbecuing his chicken.
Yes, indeed.
Tom Brady didn't even give the Patriots 30 days.
No, he did not.
At least that's what I heard.
No, he
Through
did
the
not.
grapevine.
No.
So we're speaking a little bit of NFL. We're going to dive right into it. That should have gave you guys enough time to share the page, man. Let everybody know to listen to Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio every Saturday at 2 p.m. and every Tuesday at 6 p.m., man. We appreciate you guys, man. With your guy, Dre Bailey.
Your man, Goose Thomas.
Bill Blockham,
Yeah.
Logan, man. Tom Brady is not a Patriot anymore. So if you haven't heard that news, you're just now hearing it. Or report it. Report it. There's an offer on the table. You want to speak a little bit more about what that entails? I know it's on the price of about $30 million,
Yes.
27 and 30 million.
Yes, about $30 million. Tom Brady, it is reported, several sources, Ian Rappaport being one, Adam Schefter being one.
Those are pretty good ones.
Yes, pretty good sources.
1 and 2.
Tom Brady will be headed to Tampa Bay, Florida,
Interesting.
and will be donning a Tampa Bay Buccaneers uniform in 2020, 2021. I'm not.
Don't they have a starting quarterback already?
Well, they do.
Yeah.
And
Threw
it
for
is
5,000 yards last year.
Yeah. But it's clear that he will be on the move.
Yikes.
You don't bring in TB12 and
that's what we call him now?
to keep Jameis Winston.
Yeah,
it's
you can't
just
do
not
that.
gonna happen.
Can't do
man.
that.
That's not.
I don't
gonna
care how many
happen.
crab legs you're giving.
It doesn't matter. Crab legs or no crab
Well,
legs. You're gone.
Jameis could stay there because he
could.
can't demand anything.
No,
He sure can.
No, not at all. Not at all. I
You
think
gotta
he's
hope.
making. What is his salary right now? I want to say it's in the high teens.
Yeah, I was going to
Probably
say like
17,
14.
18
I thought
million, I think.
it may
I could
be that.
wrong about that.
I thought it was 14.
But he's a guy that if you look at his play, like he was for, and I'm not making excuses for this dude because he made bonehead decisions. So this is no excuse for Jameis Winston. So just hear me out. He was forced to make a lot of throws that if he had a run game, those throws wouldn't have even been thought about. Byron Leftwich is his OC, his offensive coordinator in Tampa.
16.7 million.
16.7?
Well, that was a signing bonus. Back in 2015, he signed a 4-year, $23.35 million a year.
So, okay. So his signing bonus was
His signing bonus
So-
was with the 16.7 million signing bonus.
so average that out per
it's
year.
about 13, 12,
okay,
12. yeah.
okay, so about 13 million, right?
That's
All right, that's still a lot of
that
money.
ain't no chump
For a
change.
starting quarterback, that's a lot of money, right? But this is my thing with Jameis Winston. Throws that he made, he probably would not have made had he had a quality running back to hand the ball off to. I mean, the Barber he had. I think his two running backs just did combine for 1,000 yards.
But you can't blame that on him.
No. It's not a blame on him. I'm actually
those plays were called for him to throw the ball.
Yeah, but more often
now they could have easily said, "No, let's run this time." Because Peyton Barber, they and the other back, I can't think of his name right now.
Peyton Barber and
it'll come to they weren't too bad in the run game.
No,
they weren't stellar
in previous seasons.
They weren't stellar,
right?
But they could get you, some good yards,
right.
Time to time.
Sure.
So
I'm just looking at running back play.
It ain't like he was calling his own plays.
Oh no, not at all. No. Byron Leftwich definitely was in charge of that.
Yeah.
But this is my thing with a run game, and we seemingly say this every single year, bro, and it always comes up. The run game never really matters until it gets cold, right? And now all of a sudden we value the running back spot,
boy, but don't want to pay him. But in actuality, the running back spot is important from week one.
It's establishing what you're gonna do in November and December and into January.
Yeah. I think it's phasing out.
Yikes.
I'm thinking
Ronald Jones.
I'm thinking
Ronald Jones. Second.
Ronald Jones. Yeah.
Ronald Jones.
I think it's phasing out to a certain degree because of the check down system.
Okay.
But
when you don't have a back that can catch the ball,
those two backs could catch. Ronald Jones and Barber could catch the ball.
Peyton Barber was
they
probably
both
a little
were good
bit
backs
better.
out of the backfield.
Now, if he had somebody like Tariq Cohen on his team, then I would say, okay, I can understand why he passing the ball as often as he is, because he actually has a real live pass catching running back.
I don't think Tampa Bay really committed to the check down.
No,
it was throw the ball down the field.
Yeah, they was making Jameis make reads.
Yeah, so it's like,
come on, bro.
You keep throwing the ball down the field, dude, you're going to start making mistakes.
Yeah.
Because you're going to start trusting things that's not there.
Yeah.
And interception in that game. Interception.
Well, let me tell you what Tampa Bay did do, and that was land Tom Brady. I didn't see this coming. I think I was the only one that said that he was probably going to retire. He probably wouldn't play for another team. I mean, that's just what I thought that TB12 was going to do. I did not think that Tampa Bay was going to come out of middle of nowhere and just snatch him up. It was reported him going to other teams, Miami, possibly, and a couple of other teams, but Tampa Bay. So what is Winston? What if you're Winston? What do you do? What do you want to do for your career? Do you want to say, you know what, I'm going to learn a little bit more I can under Tom Brady, or I need to be the starting quarterback somewhere else?
Well, if you look around the league, how many openings are there?
It's a couple. He can go to Cincinnati. He can go to the Los Angeles Chargers.
Both with good running games.
Yeah,
Cincinnati is about to draft.
He can,
they're trash.
But Chicago can make a play for him.
I mean, the Chargers still have an opening too.
Yeah, I mean, all these other teams, all these teams I named can make a play for him. Hell, I wouldn't. If I was, this is just me. If I was Cleveland, I'll package up your boy Baker Mayfield and somebody and say, you know what, we're gonna take our chances with Winston over here with this team that we got right now, and give him some weapons and a running game.
Oh, they got.
Oh, and they have stacked the deck for him again. They didn't stack the deck for him again.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Bill.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, you good.
But this it makes my balls itch. I'm sorry. I'll put $1 in. It makes my balls itch. This is all I hear from pundits. This is all I hear from pundits in regards to Baker Mayfield. You have to use the play action for him. He's not gonna be successful unless you use play action.
Non-essential technical stuff.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. A quarterback is a quarterback. Your run game sets up your play action.
Sure.
Last time I checked, they had Nick Chubb back there. He's running the football fairly well right about now. So why didn't play action work for him?
Sure.
Why did he throw 20 interceptions this past season?
Yikes.
Why? Is that because he didn't do it wasn't any play action ran for him? Stop. He's just making mistakes. It's what it is, bro. Simple. Now, If this is Jameis Winston, and let's be honest for a second, you flip them around, and if this is Jameis Winston,
they've been looking for a trade.
Man, come on, we not talking. You have arguably a top 5. You got 2 top 10 or 15 guys, and arguably a top 5 wide receiver on your squad, and he was null and void for you the back half of the season.
Literally.
Why? How is that?
He got more catches in.
And they signed Case Keenum.
Yes, they did.
Which I don't
understand
totally
that.
understand that at all. 3-year, $18 million deal for Case Keenum.
And I think a lot of teams are waiting to see if Cam is going to be healthy,
Right.
to bring him in,
Right.
because
and that's the only thing with Cam, man.
Obviously, Carolina's done with him.
Yeah,
okay, so Cam may be headed out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's headed out.
Bridgewater is in.
Teddy is in Carolina.
Wow.
I like to see him and Christian McCaffrey work out together.
Yeah,
I like that.
Nice.
I like that combo. That's not a bad combination. You know, Teddy like to throw short anyway, so it'll be match made in heaven.
I just hope that offensive
the
line
check
can
down is
protect
valuable,
him.
Sure,
especially
it is.
when you got a back.
No doubt.
Especially when you got a back that's elusive and can make things happen after the catch. So you know, I don't devalue check downs at all.
Right. Yeah, it's tough, man. And like I said, they upgraded Baker Mayfield once again, getting Austin Hooper from the Falcons on a 4-year, $44 million deal. I mean, and they already have David Njoku. They don't plan on shipping him. So now you've added another weapon. So you got 2 outside, 2 inside now.
And
Cleveland.
2 nice backs.
And 2 really good backs, bro. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, look, Cleveland. Let me tell you something. There's Cleveland Clowns. They have this they have this little
Cleveland Clowns
looming bubble around the football program there. And so this is what I would do. Since they've went to the draft and only drafted quarterbacks for the past 15 plus years, quarterbacks, I say that Cleveland, you change it up, and now you trade for good quarterbacks, and now you pick up your players in the draft, receiver, whether it be offensive line, defensive line, backfield, whatever. You don't go after a quarterback unless you just cannot pass him up, but you trade for quarterbacks. And so now, since everybody think that Baker Mayfield has some type of stock and he's this and he's that, Cleveland, use him as trade bait and go after somebody like a Brissett or somebody.
The pundits seem to think he's golden.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody believes in
Cleveland ain't the only team.
Pundits believe in him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's a whole lot of pundits that run the league.
Real people. No.
That means the pundits are talking.
Real people know.
Us. Yes. But real pundits are talking to GMs, Bill.
Yeah.
So if they're talking to GMs, some GMs believe in them. So somebody will take them. That's just what it is. It sucks, but it's just the reality.
My thing is,
gonna get a pass.
If there was so much belief in him, why bring in Case Keenum?
Bro. Just to make it look like it's some competition, bro.
Well,
He's going to be the starter, period.
who?
Baker
Mayfield. You know he is.
He's the starter.
You know he is.
Yeah.
And $18 million is chump change right now.
And you know, if Tampa Bay got rid of Winston and picked up Baker Mayfield, they'll seem to think that they got a steal in Baker Mayfield.
It's GMs that believe in this guy,
I'm
bro.
telling you, man.
It's GMs, the real live, walking around, whether we quarantine or not, they walking around believing that Baker Mayfield is the god.
Oh, okay. Well, he ain't the GAWD. WD.
Wow.
He ain't that.
I bet you a lot of those pundits have never won anything in the league that believe in him.
Hey.
He ain't
But y'all
that.
keep believing though.
Hey.
Y'all
Is
keep
what it
believing.
is. Shout out to my fraternity brother, man, Derek Counts, man. He says he'd take Josh Allen over Jimmy G, but he's a Bills fan, though.
And I like Josh Allen. And I know y'all was going hard in the paint last year. I was the only one on the panel that was riding for Josh Allen last year. And I seen y'all on the page a couple of days ago going in, and I didn't chime in.
He's a running back in a quarterback body, bro.
Look what he did.
Allen,
Look what he
man.
did to that Buffalo team last year, though.
I mean, they had a stellar defense.
Yeah, but I mean, you know,
he didn't wow you at all.
Okay, I didn't get a wow from Jimmy G.
Yeah, you did. You got 4,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, and a Super Bowl appearance.
Yeah, but they didn't win.
Hold on, Dre. Now, come on, man.
Who got the trophy?
On, bro.
We don't have to have this discussion again.
Come on. So you,
But you got a wow
So
from
you got a wow from Josh Allen?
who choked more than any quarterback in the history of
I'm
playoff
talking
games.
you
about-
watched that playoff game, right?
Yeah, I did. But
Okay.
I'm talking about how Josh Allen has gotten better. Like, he's getting better.
Cats didn't
He still
believe in
can't
Josh Allen
still can't
until
complete
they
60%
beat
of his
us.
passes.
Until they beat the Cowboys, and everybody was like, well, "Josh Allen is
It
the
wasn't
man."
on him.
I'm just saying. That's when I started seeing a lot of Josh Allen riders.
Wow, that's
Okay.
tough.
Well, Josh
When he beat the Cowboys, everybody was Josh
tough.
Allen
Well, Josh
riders.
Allen has
It's a tough one.
a weapon that is going to either expose him or expose him. Period.
Something's gonna happen here.
He's either going to win or he's going to fail miserably,
Yep.
and it's not going to work. So
Yep.
we're going to see.
Stephon Diggs.
You got
Over the Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs over the Buffalo. That is a legitimate weapon.
Huge pickup for them.
So what's your excuse now,
Gigantic.
Josh?
There won't be any.
Okay, well, we're going to see.
I mean, it ain't like he didn't have receivers before, though. But, I mean, Stephon Diggs obviously is going to be the best one he's had.
Yeah.
So,
Well, no more excuses after today.
we'll see.
After this year.
We'll
no
see.
more excuses.
more?
No more excuses.
No more.
He threw for 3,000 yards, I think, his first 2 years. You know, I'd have threw for under 3,000 his first year. He was a full-time starter last year. I think he threw for 3,100 this past season.
Well,
20 touchdowns, 9 picks, I think.
I think it's good that Buffalo does have a defense, because now all you needed was that star player on offense. And we're going to see if you have a quarterback that could actually get him the rock. And if not, they need to be looking for another quarterback.
Shout out Lance DeBoer, man, Lance Manning. He says, what's the difference between Josh Allen and Jimmy G? Did you watch the game?
But
You watched football. I know you did, big bro.
Oh, you're talking to him?
Yeah. You can tell me exactly what the difference is between the two. You can.
Yeah, they
You
both
can.
didn't win the chip.
You can. You can tell me the difference between them.
They both didn't win the
You can
chip.
tell me. Well, that happened. But you can tell me the difference between the two, bro. You really can. I don't need to explain that to you.
Okay, well, did San Francisco have a stellar defense too?
They had a great defense. They had
Okay.
a great defense.
Yeah, well.
An awesome defense. The defense didn't show up when they was in New Orleans.
And Jimmy G couldn't even throw 30
Did
yards down the
Did Jimmy
down
G
the
win the
field to
football
a
game in
wide
New
open
Orleans?
man.
Did he win the football game in New Orleans? Sure he did. I mean,
Did Josh Allen win games? I'm just
no,
saying.
he did not.
How
Name a game Josh Allen went out there and won.
How many
Hold on, hold on,
wins
whoa,
did
whoa,
they
whoa,
have?
whoa. Name a game Josh Allen went, and you said, "Damn, that's Josh Allen right there."
Every
G.
game they won.
I'm telling you, when he beat the Cowboys.
So every game, Jimmy G.
That's
didn't
when you
won
start
there, right?
seeing
He won
the
the
riders.
defense, right?
I'm just saying, what's the difference? I'm with you,
Nothing.
Lance.
Nothing.
I'm with you, Lance.
Nothing's the
They
difference.
both didn't win.
Nothing's the difference.
They didn't win.
Nothing's the difference.
What did Josh?
Only one team can win, brother. There's
yeah.
only one team that can do it.
And they didn't
There's
do it.
only one
They
team
ain't
that can do it,
team.
bro.
They ain't that team then.
It's only one team that can do it every single year in and year out.
And
Only
since
one
we're talking,
team
and since we're
holds
talking about
Lombardi
the
trophy.
49ers, why would you guys give up that guy like
we
that?
can't pay him.
Yikes.
Can't pay him.
He asking that much?
Absolutely. He just got $21 million from the Colts. Absolutely. And he's worked every penny.
they paid one and couldn't pay the
You
other.
can't keep them all.
No, you can't.
Can't. Impossible.
Yeah, well,
Can't
you know,
do it.
What was Jimmy G's contract? $250 million? They gave him the
135.
bag before he was able to walk out of the parking lot.
135.
Yikes.
135. Lance, bro, come on, dog. You know Josh Allen trash, bro. Stop. He's not that good, bro. Stop trying to, like, I don't know if this show, is this your, like, so Eli's going there, you got to find a new guy?
No.
Like, come on, bro. This ain't the hill you want to die on, bro. Not this one.
But, bros,
Don't
you
do it.
cannot sit here and tell me that Josh Allen did not have a hand in their success last year. Are you kidding me?
I'm not saying he wasn't part of the
He's
success.
the starting quarterback.
He's not the reason why they succeeded, though, bro. He's
the starting quarterback.
So what? So was Trent Dilfer. What are we talking about? Trent Dilfer?
I like Trent Dilfer.
Do you?
Yeah.
He can start for the Steelers?
Well, come on now. Come on now. Hold on.
You talking about back then?
Hold on.
Trent Dilfer.
And Josh Allen,
No.
No, you can't compare those two.
No, I'm not comparing them, bro. I'm comparing the situations. Trent Dilfer was was on a successful team with a stellar defense.
Well, the defense,
So we giving Trent Dilfer that
defense and the running game
absolutely
was all that they had in Baltimore.
That's it.
So it wasn't Trent, but Josh, he had a hand in their success a little bit.
Come on, dog.
Okay, and I just said that we'll give him a little bit, but I'm not finna crown Josh Allen. We're not here to do that.
Yeah.
Nah,
We're not gonna crown Josh Allen.
Nah, I ain't say that either.
Yeah, let's not
I'm
do
just
that.
saying don't diminish what he's done.
Lance is crowning him. Lance said, "Wait on him. Wait, he could beat." Come on, bro.
Well, we'll see. With
Come on, bro.
with Diggs over there and
We'll see.
49ers gave up their guy, but they did.
What the Giants gonna do?
Yeah,
Nothing.
They need a yikes. I don't know where to start.
The midgets,
We don't know.
They need receivers.
They need everything.
everything.
They need a offensive line. They need a defensive line. They need a pass rush attack. I think they need another quarterback. They got Saquon though.
Oh, absolutely. Unless they kill him,
And look, they
get him killed out
and
there,
they're gonna kill him.
and they're gonna get him killed.
and they believe in young David over there
they're gonna
too
get him killed.
in NY too.
Why?
Exactly.
Why?
Hey, man. Look,
You know why?
He had that one game against Tampa Bay, and boy,
man. Look, I'm
New
taking.
York Giants fans' chest was out
Look,
like this.
That's what I'm saying.
I take Daniel Jones right now over Josh Allen. I done talked a lot about Daniel Jones.
Nah, boy,
No,
stop
okay.
it. Stop it.
No.
Daniel Jones has shown me more with his arm than Josh Allen has.
Stop it.
Sure,
But
absolutely.
But he hasn't.
He's shown me more as a quarterback.
Stop it.
I've seen more from Daniel Jones
No.
as a
You can't
quarterback than I have Josh Allen.
I've
Man,
seen
And Josh Allen has been in the league longer.
I've seen more of Daniel Jones than your boy Baker Mayfield. So if you're gonna make a comparison, you do that. I'll take Daniel Jones over Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Right
Okay,
now.
so what's
Daniel
the-
Jones with this offense that Baker Mayfield has right now, they are a better football team.
Oh, no doubt. No question. No,
But Josh
I
Allen-
agree with
what
that.
would Daniel Jones be without Saquon?
The same trash that the Giants are. There's nothing he could do. You take Saquon away, that's the team. It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. That's
Team's
the only
gone.
thing they have right now. And if I was him, I'll pull a fake shin splint and sit out a whole season until they get help.
What you say? Shin
But
splint?
I got shin splints.
I would
Go
take
get me
Josh
a bag
Allen.
of ice. I can't play.
the old track, the track injury, bro.
Yeah.
That was me.
Shin
I take
splints.
Josh Allen over
That was me.
Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, me too. I would too.
It's
I mean,
fine.
think.
It's fine.
Okay, think about Peterman.
Oh my God! Can we switch the subject?
Or think
Oh,
about the
God.
quarterback that just got the bag after coming from Miami and he was
Ryan
trash
Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill.
juice.
Ryan Tannehill.
He just got the bag.
Ryan Tannehill or Josh Allen?
Tannehill.
I think I'll
Yikes.
probably take
Now, you know
Tannehill,
what?
too.
This is the crazy thing.
I can't
This is the crazy
stand him,
thing.
and I still
I can't
take
stand
him.
him. I'm taking Josh Allen. But this is what I'm saying.
God.
If you would have asked me that question when Tannehill left Miami, I definitely would have, without a doubt, I wouldn't even hesitated to say Josh Allen. You got to think about it. You know, Tannehill did good with what he had, and so you had to give him that nod.
Sure. He had a solid 10-game stretch and made the playoffs and beat Tom Brady. And that's what essentially got him $64 million guaranteed.
Yikes.
Because
Great time to be a
it's
quarterback.
a great time because you can't throw for 88 yards in a game and say, "Here I am,
No, you
pay
can't.
me." You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do that.
Phillip
Like-
Rivers, now he
Yes.
plays for the Colts,
Mhm.
and they're saying that Brissett may be on his way
I think
out.
he might be on the move, man. I
Wow.
don't see him sitting there in the prime of his career after he's already
And I don't
proven what he can
understand
do.
that.
I don't get it, man. I don't understand what the Colts are doing. I have no idea. I know we got some Colts fans on the page. Any Colts fans that are listening, call us up, chime into the live, do what you got to do. Let us know what your brass was thinking doing this when you have a capable starting guy that you were paying far less money. I mean, how long you gonna get this dude, Phillip Rivers? How long you gonna get him? You only signed him to a 1-year deal. How long you gonna get him?
Was it 23 or 25 million?
M-Mobile at
How you gonna do it? Like, I don't understand, bro.
M-Mobile quarterback.
Him and his wife gonna have
that's all they gonna do now in Indianapolis. That's all they gonna do now.
This is tough.
Number 11 on the way.
Yeah, and absolutely, man. We already know, with what Derrick Henry did. 303 carries, bro, for well over 1,500 yards.
And they made franchise tag him.
No, they did.
That's sad, bro.
They tagged him, bro.
And we tagged Bud Dupree, too, over in Pittsburgh. But, yeah, I mean, just wow.
We talked about Bud Dupree, though, and I spoke about it with my brother-in-law, who's also a Steelers fan, and we, both came to the consensus that the reason why they tagged Bud Dupree was him being a late draft pick like that. He's not used to getting big time bread anyway. So this tag money, that's huge for him. You can hold him off for a year or two. He'll take those tags, and then you can sign him when the time is right.
Yeah, or let him go.
See,
Bud Dupree not finna trip.
Nah,
what that tells me about them tagging Derrick Henry,
that's sad.
Is that they're just waiting for him to get injured.
That's bro.
That's crazy,
and
bro.
So we didn't give him a long-term deal.
Right.
The $10 million is cool.
Right.
The love for the running back position as far as getting paid is a lost art, man, because
tough, man.
That is what Le'Veon Bell his whole thing was.
That was his whole thing.
I just want a little bit more money and guarantee. He did not want to be any other team.
What Derrick Henry did in the playoffs.
Yes.
And down the stretch to get them in the playoffs.
Man, unbelievable.
Come on, man.
Unbelievable stuff.
Come on, man.
Well, they just signed your boy Kirk Cousins to a nice extension. Good Lord, he is robbing the league. He doing better than Sam Bradford, though. Sam Bradford didn't actually play. He was
franchise
down,
tags,
taking money.
2 franchise tags.
Right.
Sad.
An $84 million deal that's fully guaranteed.
Fully.
And then he signs another
66, something like that.
66 with 61 guaranteed.
Yeah.
You might as well have given him all of that.
Might as well.
It's $5 million, bro.
Well, they're going to give him a $4.9 million signing
bonus.
bonus.
It's a nice time to be a quarterback. Beautiful time.
This is ridiculous.
Beautiful time to be a quarterback.
Yeah, if you got the...
Oh, boy. It's some stuff, man,
I knew what you was going to say.
You just can't make up, bro. It's some stuff you can't make up.
Yeah.
You sure can.
And this is it right here. So now, you're Kirk Cousins. You just lost your best wideout. Are they trying to put some hope in my guy out of Ole Miss? Who I put my neck on the chopping block for, and said he was gonna be the next best thing. We ain't seen him. Traquan, what's my man out of Ole Miss? I'm blanking him right now, bro. What is his name, bro? I'll figure it out. But I said he was the next best thing. I think he was a Biletnikoff finalist if he didn't win it. Like, he was a monster at Ole Miss. And he's done absolutely nothing in the NFL, bro.
What position he play?
Wide out.
Yeah.
Like, who is he throwing the ball to? Kyle Rudolph? Kyle Rudolph is old and decrepit.
Maybe it's his time to step up. The cat from Ole Miss that you're talking about.
Oh.
Now that Stephon Diggs is gone.
Right. I'm
Could
just.
I
mean, you still got Treadwell.
Yeah.
Treadwell. You still got Adam Thielen there.
Yeah.
You still got Adam Thielen. Yeah. So I'm sorry about that, Vikings fans. Yeah. Still got Adam Thielen there, who for the most part remains healthy for you. You had a little hiccup last year.
You got the youngster Treadwell.
Right.
So
AJ Brown.
No, AJ Brown's with the Titans.
With the Titans.
Talking to the Vikings.
Okay.
Yeah, man. It's just, oh man, the way this money being handed out, bro, is just like. When I saw that come across for Tannehill,
just money.
I'm like, yo, like, I'm not against nobody getting their bread, bro. Get your money.
Yep.
But at some point, there has to be a line to where, okay, this guy produced versus this guy who his team got there, but it wasn't solely on him. Like, some guys put their teams on their backs. Like we even seen Kirk Cousins, as bad as we talking about him, we've seen Kirk Cousins make big throws, bro.
Yeah, we have.
We've seen it. So to an extent, I can understand the big number for him.
I'll take Kirk Cousins over Josh Allen.
No question. No doubt about it. We ain't even here to talk about that. But it's like when you look at Ryan Tannehill, who he had a solid stretch. That last 10 games that he started when he came in and played some Mariota, solid. But was he $100 million solid? I'm not certain.
I don't know about that.
You know what they pay? They pay in the NFL. They pay market value.
Right.
Yep.
And it sucks to
and I see what you're saying. They should pay on performance.
Right. Yeah.
To a certain extent.
Right.
But it's more on the market. Try to keep that dude somewhere in the market range or whatever.
Okay, well, they put him in the market, and that is called the Las Vegas Raiders market. Mariota plays. He's the backup under Derek Carr.
For now. Derek Carr could be on
they got Little over there now.
Yep, from the Rams.
They got your guy, Hall of Famer Jason Witten.
Oh man,
they taking sloppy seconds.
What did you say when that happened, Bill? I want to know what your first reaction was when you saw Jason Witten.
My first reaction was, so he's going to go over there and take balls from Waller?
Yeah, he did say that.
Come on, man.
He did say that.
You said that, but I don't think like Waller's a great tight end, bro.
Right?
Like he's proven himself to be really good in this league, bro. And I don't just put the great tag on nobody like that, but Waller balled out, bro. He caught 95 passes last year. Like he went in.
He sure did.
Hey, we talking NFL football, man, with your guy Dre Bailey.
You man, Goose Thomas.
Bill Blockham Logan. Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio Show. Caller. What's your name? What's your question?
Dre Goose Bill, what's going on? It's Mondo.
What up, man?
It is, Brody?
Mondo.
Living corona free.
Man,
trying to
stay indoors, man.
Stay safe down here in Florida. 175 cases, I guess now, and shutting down all of Disney.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's a wrap, man.
175 people. Man, how many people in the world?
Seems like, Dre got jokes today. Get back from Long Beach, and he got jokes.
Well, I mean, shoot, I'm just trying to get more of an accurate percentage.
Well, New York, and Washington State have the most cases.
Oh, is that right?
500 and 600.
Washington State
plus.
is ground zero.
Yeah, it's 600 plus in Washington State right now. 500 plus in New York State. Mostly, and I think Cassandra touched on this when she was here. Mostly in the New Rochelle area. That's where the highest concentrated cases are coming from. The concentrated.
She said that, and I actually was going to correct her on that. Somewhat, kind of. It's more so Washington State. Right. And it seems like exponentially growing there. I don't know why, but it is.
Right.
Especially when they shut down every bar, business, and everything else.
Right.
It seems like it's trending that way. But outside of that, I don't want to talk about the depressing corona thing.
No.
But, Florida just seems to be leading the news today.
Yes.
I don't know that this is necessarily a great move for the Bucs. Number one, well, actually not for the Bucs so much as for Tom Brady, because I don't see the Bucs having the line to protect Tom Brady. I think I've said that before.
That's a start.
And we're going to see if he's that same type of quarterback, because he's not exactly the most mobile quarterback.
Right.
He is a pure pocket passer.
Sure.
The other thing is, I know Goose's favorite receiver, Mike Evans, is the man. And I know how much he looks up. How much he looks up.
He's my favorite receiver that's not a good route runner. Get it right.
I like Mike Evans, but
I like Mike Evans.
The other thing I did want to touch on some of Dre's comments too was Marcus Mariota. I think that move for Marcus Mariota, and I think Derek Carr is going to be an understatement. I think Marcus Mariota will end up taking that spot, and he should. I think he needed a fresh start. I think that'll be a very good move, and I'm happy for Marcus Mariota. He needs a new start, needs a fresh team, fresh set of everything. For the Raiders, I think that'll be good as well. They're getting some moves, but I think the biggest surprise of yesterday was Arizona. I was like,
huge.
wow.
Huge.
Yeah, that was huge.
That boggled me.
But if you listen to what they said, the insider said that him and Bill O'Brien did not get along.
Bill O'Brien didn't like him.
And Bill O'Brien has autonomy of who's going to be on the roster. And he said, okay, You know,
He's the GM.
since I don't get away along with this dude,
Yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of him.
get rid of him.
Bye.
I mean,
You know.
are we? It almost comes back. So I don't play well in the sandbox with somebody, so I'm going to drop you like a bad habit because we don't get along. I mean, what are we in kindergarten? I mean,
Right.
really?
And he's
David
probably
Johnson-
trying to mimic who
Bill Belichick.
the tree he comes from.
And you can't do that.
You know, and yeah, that don't work. They
You
don't work
can't do
everywhere.
that. Everybody can't do
Yeah,
that. You just can't.
Yeah.
Everybody.
David
just 'cause
Johnson,
you was on
without a
that
shadow
tree.
of a doubt.
yeah.
He's
David
underachieved
Johnson
that
is without a
contract.
shadow of a doubt.
Just
David
because,
Johnson, without a shadow of a
Oh,
doubt,
yeah.
is a great back.
Yeah, he's
Without
decent.
a back, without.
Hasn't been able to stay healthy though.
Yeah, but he's underachieved
He's
that
underachieved.
contract that he got.
And when he got paid, so if you remember, Mondo, this was around the time when Le'Veon Bell was asking for his money, right? When David Johnson got his big contract was around the same time Le'Veon Bell was asking for his. So when David Johnson got his, I said, well damn, what? I understand it's two different
And
situations.
real quick, are you
but
great if you're hurt all the time? That's
you
not
can't,
great.
Like
The potential was there. He's not great.
Absolutely.
Kinda like
He
Bo
definitely
Jackson.
showed.
Exactly. Just like Bo Jackson. You can't.
Whoa. Hold on, let's back up for a second. So since Quan just threw that curveball in there, what quantifies great? So let's answer that question, Quan. I think the
Being
numbers.
great?
Okay, yes, everybody gets no. Everybody gets injured, so you get injured. But let's talk about numbers and performance. When my guy is on the field, he performs without a question or doubt. Statistics show that. So I don't think you can say that he's not great.
Well, here's the deal with that,
being injured
Mondo.
is one thing, but that doesn't take away from what's that.
Here's the deal with that. Melvin Gordon was in the exact same situation as David Johnson. Hurt. Who's the better back out of Melvin Gordon and David Johnson?
Melvin Gordon.
I'm venture off and say Melvin Gordon.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna venture off and say Melvin Gordon myself.
If we go back to the vintage David Johnson, vintage David man,
was it one season though?
yeah, it was that.
He
No,
was.
it was two.
It was two.
two.
Okay,
Those two
I'll concede
seasons
that.
was come on.
I'll concede that. Yeah, that's a good point.
Now
I'll concede that.
now
that's tough. It's debatable.
I think
It's
Melvin
debatable.
Gordon, though, I think Melvin Gordon is underperformed because of the team he's on, and I think being on the Chargers did not help him. I don't think the Chargers have helped.
He was
helped
oft injured
show his
as
exact
well.
greatness.
He was hurt.
Well,
he was often injured as well.
I think that if the Chargers, let's just say this, let's just say that Bridgewater would have went to the Chargers, or like maybe Brissett or something to the Chargers with the Melvin Gordon over there. I think with a more capable, modern type of quarterback, I think that Melvin Gordon numbers would be, better than they are now. I mean, if you think about it, what has Phillip Rivers ever really done for that team? You know what I'm saying? Like he commands the ball. He's a throwing type of quarterback, and so Melvin Gordon touches. I think they didn't really mix it up the way that they could have with a talent like Gordon.
It would be sometimes where you would see Phillip Rivers, and you look at the end and he's thrown the ball like 47, 48 times, and you're like, okay, did Melvin Gordon not play?
That's like Ben Roethlisberger.
What's going on here?
Just throwing the ball.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he don't need Tommy John surgery.
I have a curveball for all of you.
He did.
I have a curveball for you all though.
Mm-hmm.
The most disappointing player, and not. I live near the city, and it's not my team, and I am from Jacksonville, Florida.
Yep.
Shout out to Jacksonville, largest city of the United States. The most disappointing player, the most disappointing player, the $80 million I can't throw, and I throw one touchdown, and you touch my arm, and my clavicle and collarbone goes out. Nick Foles is the most disappointing quarterback.
Hey, Hassan
And I
Grant
don't care
finna
what
be
anybody
pissed.
says.
That's his guy. Oh boy.
Who?
Hassan Grant, man. That's Nick Foles is his guy, bro.
Nick Foles.
That's his guy.
Well, tell him to sneeze on him and see maybe he'll break the other collarbone.
No.
Yikes.
No,
Dude,
not
David Johnson had 1 year,
one season.
2016.
Mhm.
Let me read off he came in the league in 2015.
Mhm.
He had 125 yards rushing.
Armando, we appreciate the phone call, G.
Appreciate your homeboy, man. Big time,
All right.
Brody.
You know it, man.
Absolutely. Read it off.
I mean, he had 580. He had 581 yards rushing. The second year is when he blew up. He had 1239.
Right.
16 touchdowns. The next year is when he broke his wrist. He only had 23 yards.
Right.
Last year,
nothing.
2018, he had 258 yards. And last year he only had 90. He had 340. He had 345 yards.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
But they gave up.
They gave him the bag
After
bag,
that
bro.
one
After
year.
one season. Now I understand that team situations are different, so I can't. Like I can't. I got nothing for you there.
He caught 80 balls for 879 yards.
Yeah, that's nothing wrong with that. But I understand that team situations are different. But when we looked at Le'Veon Bell versus David Johnson, and a lot of people thought David Johnson should get the bag over Le'Veon Bell. Are you crazy?
Team did. The organization did.
No. I'm saying people that we talked to, and even pundits, thought the same thing. People that read and talk this stuff every single day thought the exact same thing. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
Man, I was over in Pittsburgh, like, man,
y'all tripping.
Le'Veon Bell, way better. But, like Bill Logan said, the organization didn't want to pay him. And Steelers organization over, the course of time have not been known to.
Because they see that number that he had, and they was like, you know what? I don't know if we want to give our guy that number.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he could come up injured. Especially, David Johnson didn't have any injuries, the first 2 years.
And Le'Veon was having a lot of knick-knack.
There was a lot of knick-knack plus
and he
the
was getting
suspensions
hurt,
too.
Yeah, and he was getting hurt in the playoffs too.
Right. Plus the suspensions.
Yeah, dirty hits though against Cincinnati.
There was some dirty hits
like
out there too, yeah.
So that they would, I think, Pittsburgh, they was like, well, I don't know if we want to pay him that.
Yeah.
We'll structure something to make him give him something.
Right.
But he said, no, that ain't enough. So what about the franchise? I'm okay. You can franchise me 1 year.
Yeah. And he accepted it.
And he accepted it. But I'm not doing it again.
You're not doing me again, though.
I need that bag.
Yeah, absolutely. And he ended up getting it from the Jets. $35 million. That's what he was asking for, I believe. And he got it.
Hey, football, they've been giving you your fix. If you ain't had any other type of fix, man, football been giving you your fix, man. We're talking football with your guy Dre Bailey,
man, Goose Thomas,
Bill Block and Logan, man. LTBB in the building every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Caller. What's your name? What's your question?
What's cracking, lacking, y'all? This is Big G coming at you. What's cracking
with you, man? What's popping with you?
You know I got to call in. I've been with y'all. It's been today. It's been like I was like, is this like the coronavirus has broke loose on the NFL?
Right.
Yikes.
Right.
Man, right. I'm like Buccaneers. I mean, right now, I'm even hearing what the rumor mill that it's going to be a combo of Brady and Gurley.
Yeah, that's what was heard. That's what I heard the same thing. Now, the thing is with Gurley, though, big bro. Combo. But see, here's the thing with Gurley. He's had his share of injuries over the past year and a half. What kind of? I mean, the dude had arthritis. Like that's not something that you just. You know what I'm saying?
But
shake off.
But here's my thing about that. The team shut him down.
Sure.
Now he did a conference. I mean, he did a interview, and he was like, "That was the team. I was fully healthy, ready to play." He said, "So there is no vintage," because they tried to say vintage. He had a good game, and they said that was vintage Gurley. He was like he was a little insulted by that. He's like, "Man, I could do that every week. I wasn't." Yeah,
right.
Now is that just him trying to save face or whatever? We don't know, but he said he was fully healthy all those games. He sat out, and they kind of limited him a little bit.
So now, it seems like a little tension over there.
That's why they're saying, no, you have some arthritis, so we need to get rid of you and try to move on from you.
Well, I think that Tom, not Tom. I think that Todd Gurley.
Well, why did y'all jump ahead and give him that contract? Y'all didn't have to do that.
No, they didn't. But I think if Todd Gurley played for Tampa Bay and he did play alongside of Tom Brady, and they did have a nice team, I think he would play for that team. Not saying that he didn't play for the Rams, but I think he would be more inclined to play for that type of team.
He wants to get out of He wants to get out of there because they're limited him, and they're trying to make him seem like he's this injured guy, this washed guy.
Right.
You know,
that's what they made it seem like.
Yeah. Now, if he goes to Tampa Bay, we're gonna see.
Go ahead, brother.
I mean, but this whole thing is crazy with this because Brady has always been a Patriot. Right. So why wouldn't you finish your career as a Patriot?
That's what I said.
It's something underlying that's going on in there. So it's something. It's something fishy right there. I'm trying to put my finger on it, but then at the same time, Gurley, they doing this at the same time. It's like.
They building a super team?
What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, right now, I think truthfully, the Patriots are on their way out.
I mean, unless they get a quarterback that can help them stay relevant.
People said the reason why he wanted out of England is because he didn't have any weapons.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't have weapons that he can get to. So at the same time,
but was it him?
The reason why? Yeah, but at the same time, that's the reason why once Brady signed with Tampa Bay, who wants to be traded right after that? Somebody that wore a Panther uniform, but we ain't gonna go there. But at the same time, he wanted to get traded. Bridgewater gets in the air. Now Mariota goes to the Raiders, and then now they're trying to put Carr on the block. There's a lot of stuff that's going on right now.
Hey, it's starting to even out. The competition is starting to even out. It's if you notice, you can look for the next 2 or 3 years. You can't clearly pick one team that's going to win a Super Bowl. Right now, it's really up in the air, man. And I think.
KC is the favorite.
KC's right now.
KC.
When they tag Chris Jones, they solidified them being the favorite.
They're still the favorite.
Yeah. When they tag Chris Jones, they solidified.
But I still give props to Goose. I got to give your team out there, but I don't like them that much. But they didn't make that many changes. They still strong, so they still on the books on it. It's it's just a lot of question marks in other places.
Yeah,
I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. We gonna still be a part of the NFC least. I'm gonna call it out like I see it.
Right.
But
we will.
But it's like it's crazy out there right now.
It's deep, bro.
It is crazy out there.
It's tough to call, man.
It's just like. Hey, one thing I just want to put out there, I'm kind of upset with my own team because they did the same thing they did to another player like they did Emmett. You should take a person that's a possibility of a Hall of Famer in Witten and let him stay as a Cowboy and retire and finish as a Cowboy.
I'm going to say that. No.
Hey. The reason why I say that.
What are the real thoughts on Jason Witten here, man? I need to know the real thoughts of Cowboy fans on Jason Witten because he's done a lot for your franchise.
He should have never came back. That's my feeling.
Well, he did, Bill.
I agree with that. But one thing is the reason why I give him props on a lot of things because the younger tight ends that are on the squad were learning a lot from him. He was downloading that resume to them. So that was a good look. And you do something like this?
Blake Jarwin just got signed, though.
Yeah.
Blake Jarwin just got signed. And I personally think Blake Jarwin was better than him last year.
Hey, but Witten was really willing to take a pay cut to stay with the Cowboys. So let's talk about that.
I was tired of seeing the 5-yard curls, bro. I was tired of, and then him getting pushed back.
5-yard curls.
You was tired of seeing the Freddie Jacksons. You was tired of seeing the Freddie Jacksons.
5-yard curls and him getting pushed back. Him standing
That's
up.
Tragic.
Wow.
Getting pushed back.
Wait. You can say you don't like those 5-yard curls, but the one thing is, we are a 5-yard curl team. We only a middle offense. We don't go deep ball.
We were in his heyday when he could turn the ball upfield.
I'm calling my team like I see it. We never let what's his arm get loose. Oh, sometimes we let it go to Amari Cooper or whatever else. We have a receiving core that is bomb, but we don't use it to the full potential.
Well,
hey, there you hear it from a Cowboys fan, man.
You just re-signed Amari Cooper. You still got Michael Gallup. That he gets another year stronger.
How much did Gallup last year?
Ooh.
How much did Gallup last year?
He did okay.
Yeah,
Gallup did all right. He was solid. Michael Gallup.
No. Let's look at his numbers last year and the year before.
Yeah, he had
His
some solid
numbers the year
numbers.
before was a lot better than we had this year. But we
This
weren't
is
throwing the
second
ball
year in the
as
league,
much
right?
as we needed to.
Mm-hmm. This is his second year in the league. He going into his third, right?
Yeah.
Going into his third year. Yeah, he has some. He put up because I had him in a fantasy league, so I know he put up some solid numbers. I started him every week.
He had 66 for 1107.
Yeah, he wasn't too bad. Got
His
4,000
rookie year, he had 33 for 507.
Yeah, he had a better year. This
So
year.
so he had a
He was
great
solid
season
this year.
last year.
Yeah, he was solid.
I mean, yeah. Hey,
was decent.
Hey. But all I want to see, this is going to be crazy. I just want to see how everything's going to play out. Because they're doing all this stuff. This is supposed to go all around the draft. They're doing all this stuff right now. Before it, this draft is going to be bananas.
Okay.
It is.
Oh yeah.
It is. Let's just hope we're able to watch it because they may turn TV off on us. Hey, we want to tell you, man. Thanks for making the call, man,
We
and
appreciate you, Big Ron,
stay
man.
safe out there,
Absolutely.
G.
Please
Yes,
stay
sir.
safe, Brody.
Oh, most definitely. If somebody steps on my door, they're going to leave with a little letter.
Come on now. Oh, start a game out here.
That number 2 pencil, huh?
Oh,
All right.
Hey.
That
Hey,
124
I'm
grain.
not going to do it in my yard.
That 124
Come in my
grain.
house, that's a different story.
Yeah, that is a good story.
At 115 or 124 grain.
You might go on that vertical joyride real quick.
Come on now. Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
we appreciate you, G, for giving us a phone call,
Appreciate
man.
you, homeboy.
Hey, that's what
What's
it
up?
is. That's what it is, man. We got people calling in all the time,
Yes,
man,
indeed,
letting us
man.
know
Beautiful
they
thing.
sports fix, man.
Yes, sir.
Let me give a quick sponsor shout out real quick to Serenity Funeral Home. The community funeral home here in Las Vegas.
Man. And also, man, DNL Picks and Sticks, man. Any flavors you like on the infused cigar tip, man, we got you. Anything you need, man, DM me, inbox Leslie Thomas as well, and we'll get them orders to you, man.
Yeah, and look, man, just giving you a little bit of information, man. 3 Square is helping seniors out, man.
Huge.
3 Squares is helping seniors out, man, get their groceries and things like that because everybody was selfishly in there not looking out for thy neighbor. So,
Unbelievable.
with that being said, I'm going to look out for thy neighbor and give that phone number out, 702-644-3663. If you know any seniors that need help with food and things like that from 3 Square. So, once again, that number is 702-644-3663, man.
Doing
I have
lot
a
of work
football
with,
question for you guys, real quick.
Yes.
No.
No.
Las Vegas is being shut down for 30 days. The arena, the stadium, obviously can't be worked on.
Right.
I think it's already been slowed down just the last few weeks. Anyways, where are the Raiders playing next year? Because they cannot play here. If it's at least 30-day lockdown, which will most likely be more because they're going to reevaluate after 30 days. So it's most likely going to be at least 45 days, maybe 60 days. Where do the Raiders play
so they
next year?
slowed the project down?
So, but
It stopped. I mean, work is stopped. That's not essential.
I think some construction. I'm not. They may make an exception for this, bro. We don't know yet. And looking at the situation, it's not essential. You're right, but I mean the miscellaneous road work that they're doing ain't essential either. But they still out there,
They still out there.
and it's still going to be out there.
The road work has been extra, though.
Yeah,
Have you seen that?
Yeah,
like,
it's
it's
crazy.
been, like,
It's crazy.
yo, you guys knew what was up. I don't know.
bro. They've been working.
It's
They
all weird to me.
always wait to the last minute
all
to
weird.
do
They've
something.
They've been working on Elkhorn since I moved in my new crib in June. Bro, it's March.
Oh no,
It's been
bro,
almost a year now.
bro.
Stop.
Put it this way, bro.
Stop.
I've
Get
been
to work.
I've been over there for 5-6 years.
It's ridiculous.
And they still been working on Elkhorn.
Still been working on Elkhorn. Why? This is insane.
Period.
Milk,
Job.
milk and honey.
Man,
The Raiders might be playing in Oakland again.
Wow. Sam Boyd.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be terrible.
T-Mobile.
Arena.
Going to some 8-man football.
MGM.
I'd rather them
Gorman.
play at Gorman than
Sam Boyd.
Boyd.
Yeah. Yeah. What Sam Boyd hold? 40,000, 45,000? Yeah.
We want you guys
That's
to be
crazy.
safe out there, man. This
They
is cool.
probably won't. We know for sure they won't. They probably won't play their preseason games there inside the new building.
Well, they also said no sit-in restaurants. Like you can't actually go to a restaurant and sit in anymore. Like I'm telling you, we went to
The only thing that's going to be open is drive-thrus.
that's it.
That's it.
We went to El Torito in Lakewood, And when we was in there, man, it was like everybody was just looking at each other like, we can't believe we're still out type of deal. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here with my family. We give us some of that good chips and dip.
Yeah.
They ain't give me no chips and dip.
They did, but I'm just saying, like the just the space, the way people was acting. Like even driving in LA, they have these signs that say no congregating more than 50 people or something like that. They have it. We went to eat for my daughter's birthday, and they were saying that people who were coming in, because the people were waiting in the waiting room for their tables. People were saying, "Can you please go back to your car and wait, and we'll text you. We can't have congregating in the foyer area."
You know who's the worst at that? IHOP. IHOP is the absolute worst. I hate it. I hate it, bro.
I was like, yikes.
Right between the two sets of double doors.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Only 3 people can get on this bench, man. Only 3 people, man. Everybody, man, y'all go outside, man, till they call y'all.
All gaming machines shut down at midnight, so go out and go hit the millions before.
Get your millions before midnight.
Get your millies before midnight, dog.
Go get the millions before midnight, G.
It's shut down for Saturday. Wow, man. All gaming machines down at midnight.
No sit-in restaurants.
This is real live martial law.
No sit-in restaurants.
Real live.
Some of y'all better learn how to cook.
Boy.
Man.
Well, like I said, I know a couple people who just started gardens a couple days ago. So good luck with growing your lettuce and stuff
Growing
like
your
that.
food.
Boy,
So
they
look,
got
man.
the green thumb overnight.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Well, let me tell you who got the green thumb seemed like overnight, but I heard it was 4 net players, KD included,
Yes.
that has the Ika virus or the corona virus.
COVID-19.
19. And the Lakers get tested tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
But there's a shortage of tests. How they get tested?
Yeah.
You have to be able
So
to
it's a
show.
worldwide shortage.
Yeah, you have to be able to show symptoms.
They didn't make
to
enough
get the
tests?
test.
Jeez. Unbelievable.
They only made 100. How many people been infected so far?
In the United States?
Yeah, 175 or something like that?
No, in the United States, what it's like
Oh, that's how many deaths there have been.
worldwide. Worldwide,
No, once-
right?
What?
375 worldwide.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. That's how many tests they made? Give us 375 tests.
This is terrible.
Yeah, it is. It's tragic. I mean, I walked in here and it was lights out. I mean, it's a good,
Hell yeah.
it's a
It's a
good
great
look.
thing.
It's a
Look
good
at all the
look.
discrepancies in this whole thing.
Yeah.
And
KD, and 4 of the Nets. I can't
Not
remember.
even playing. How did he get it?
how did he get it?
Sitting around with them cuckabugs in
Playing
his head.
slap ball. Playing slap ball in the shower.
Did that boy say cuckabugs?
His hair's had coronavirus since high school.
Yikes! A patch of it right here. Looked like that old leather belt that your granddaddy used to have. Like kangaroo skin. Boy, if you don't stop, that kangaroo skin out the back of your head.
KD got them cuckabugs in his head. Come on, man, brush them joints. Yeah, it looked like a whole bunch of ants having a meatloaf.
Worker ants on break.
How did he get it? Like them cuckabugs in his head. Like baseball dirt.
Come on, man.
He said because of those cuckabugs.
Why do you have baseball dirt in the back of your
Because
head,
of the
sir?
cuckabugs?
Well, I'm thinking that Kyrie is COVID free because he lives on a flat surface.
So all the COVID just slide off.
He lives in a flat world.
Jeez.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying, man.
Oh, wowzers.
Like, Lakers get tested tomorrow, and so we'll see.
Boy, if LeBron has
They're gonna cancel the season.
Oh,
The
man.
gods
They're gonna
must be
cancel the
crazy
season.
naps.
Season's over. Season's over.
Honestly, all jokes
Season's
aside, though.
over.
All jokes aside, I think the season's over anyways.
Yeah.
There's no way they could do the season.
Well,
Well, it ain't like he got to play, so I wouldn't even give him the test. You ain't playing anyway. We ain't gonna waste a test on somebody who ain't playing.
right.
Just don't come to the games. Don't sit on the bench. Stay at home.
Stay at the house.
For 30 days.
For 30 days.
30. Let me get 30.
Let me get 30 about you.
Let me get 30 about you, man.
If they start
low
the season
management.
back up in July, they have to jump right to the playoffs.
They
They have to do a shortened playoffs.
Yep.
And then they start the season 2 months later.
I'm all for it's great. It's ridiculous, bro. I'm all for the first round being 3 out of 5 anyway. They need to go back to that. I understand, it was a money grab. I get it.
The
but they need
finals
to go
in
back to 3 out
August
of 5 anyway.
29th. The finals in August 29th. And report to camp September 15th, everybody.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
So you get 2 weeks.
Bye, everybody. Hi, everybody.
So you have 2 weeks to make trades, do summer league, draft. It's a mess.
Summer league not going to happen.
Yeah.
Summer league not happening.
I mean,
Summer league.
the season's not going to happen. The draft is going to happen. They don't need to draft any of these college players anyway.
No, they don't.
They were a travesty. None of them deserve to be drafted.
Everybody.
It's a few.
I think that's why they threw the
It's a
coronavirus.
few. It's a few guys.
I would say this.
few guys.
They should all be
Let's
drafted
do
in the third
a
round.
do-over. Like, this year doesn't count against your, like, if you were a junior, it doesn't count against you. Let's do a do-over. Nobody gets drafted this year. Absolute none. We're just doing a whole do-over.
Yeah.
No draft this year.
Everybody go back to school.
Who was that good that said, you know what, I can't wait for the draft to come?
The kid out of Dayton. I like him a lot.
What's his name?
I forgot. that's why I said the kid.
Come on,
I didn't know his name, bro.
Nah.
He has a Nigerian name. It's a weird name. It's a few other guys that were draft worthy.
We're just gonna skip the draft this year.
I don't think it was enough to say let's hold a full 2 rounds and have Jay Williams turn his face up over these guys because I don't think they were those kind of guys.
Jump straight to the playoffs.
Don't go over season play, bro.
Shorten them into the finals. Shorten all of them to the finals.
Don't the WNBA do like best out of 3?
Yeah.
Well, Adrian Jackson said he gonna cry if LeBron has the coat.
I mean, at his age.
Yeah, he definitely ain't supposed to be living. That's for sure. He's supposed to be on his way out of here. So, but yeah, man.
Why?
I think
Human nature.
I think a lot more people have it. They just haven't gotten tested.
Because we can't.
Can't just.
Yeah, well, you know,
unless you're in Hollywood.
yeah.
Oh, you're a superstar.
Yeah.
Boy, when
Idris Elba.
when they found out Idris Elba had it, boy.
Well, they was willing to go
Boy.
the extra mile to help him get rid of
Listen,
it.
man,
Boy.
I deleted like 4 women from Facebook the way they were reacting over that.
Oh my God.
It's like you're willing to take the coronavirus from somebody?
Yikes.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Women are crazy.
People will surprise you these days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough, man.
You know how
Some
many-
I wouldn't think. There was some of the.
You were block them yesterday?
Oh, yeah. No, I was just delete them.
Oh, you delete them.
You
Delete
delete
them.
Delete them.
Juan, delete him 5'9".
Delete 'em.
That's tragic.
Bye-bye.
That's
You can
tragic.
still watch my stuff, though.
Yeah, Idris Elba got the cooties, and
From Tom Hanks.
and it's basically the cooties. And every woman on social media was willing to lay their life down
Literally.
and get it.
Literally.
to help this man.
And get it.
Well, I heard, quote, Gorilla Cross, this quote should be on Vegas Side Media, but, quote, suck the virus out of him.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
I heard that one.
You're going to suck the virus out of Idris Elba.
Yikes. That's tough, man.
So what other viruses have you sucked out of?
I mean,
Lady.
Hey.
Check your mouth.
Hey,
All the meats.
all
the
the meats.
Been slinging your
Gosh,
meats
man.
for 20 years. Now you worried about the Rona.
Well, to all you single men out there, you go back to that thread and you'll find every last woman who freaky.
Wow.
Yikes. It's a tough one, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
boy.
revelations.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They'll let you know.
Yeah.
Oh, when something real come up, they'll let you know the true colors now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Phew. Wow. A lot of movement in football today, man.
Yeah,
The Miami Dolphins made some big moves, especially defensively. They signed Kyle Van Noy in division. That really tripped me out. So he goes from New England to
Yeah.
Miami on a 3-year, I want to say it was a $30 million deal for Kyle Van Noy, who's actually from the state of Nevada. Kyle Van Noy, man. I think he played up in Reno, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, Kyle Van Noy, man, he was big on that New England defense, and now he gets to play 8 games in 80-degree weather.
They got another Vegas guy on that
In
team too.
Miami or in
New England.
yeah, Lawrence Guy.
Yeah,
Lawrence Guy, Western guy too,
Western.
man. He couldn't wait to say it. He couldn't wait. He could
As long as he ain't got a shag, he good with me.
Yeah, he had a shag. He ain't got no shag. He ain't got no shag.
Not that 82 joint, Bill. He ain't got that 82 joint.
No,
Dallas, Texas.
Did you have a shag?
Sure did.
Was it a curl shag?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, I ain't had no curl.
Oh, no curl.
Yeah, Pops.
Pops wasn't doing
Pops
it.
wasn't with the
no.
curl.
Doing the
He
chemicals.
he said, boy, you want a curl? Let me show you how to get a curl. Put that hot water on there. And that royal crown.
What you had a what they call it, a comb?
No.
Like Malcolm X?
No,
that's a straightener. That's straightening
He
hair,
just
right?
had natural.
He said, let me show you how to do a curl. He got some hot water with a towel on my head. Got about this much royal crown.
But
Put that thing in that head. That thing curled up.
But you know,
it wasn't like a curl.
Yeah, but Bill
Because
Logan
later on, that thing was like this here.
But you got good hair
Man.
though. Like you had naturally curly hair.
Yeah.
He had naturally curly hair.
Yeah.
So
Oh boy,
we ain't talking about
Pop said, you ain't putting that
KD curl.
S in your head, boy.
that is terrible.
I wanted one so bad, I was mad too.
So look, man, let me tell you how serious these cooties are. I get a call right now from basically the funeral home of someone calling in, leaving a message. And family members are worried, man, since the governor has did a shutdown. They loved ones' funeral services are this week. We can't fly in. What accommodations? Like what? Like this stuff is real, bros.
Wow. They can't even bury their people, man.
Aren't they getting so they're getting to the point where they want you to
like hold the bodies.
hold the body or cremate them?
Yeah, well, that's what they said.
Suggesting.
So we got that little bulletin go on, but that's if the person has the actual COVID. Like if they die from it,
Sure.
they request,
Right.
something that they request.
Right.
It's like, yikes, you forcing families who traditionally may not want to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's serious, bros.
That's serious, man.
So we like to lighten things up a little bit to talk to you guys about sports and add a little real life in there too. Right now we are in the social part of the show, and so we appreciate everybody chiming in, man.
Absolutely,
Let the ball
man.
bounce. Sports Talk Radio.
Huge.
LTBB in the building, man. You guys got any news you want to get out right before we get out of here?
Man, I just want people. No, it's not news, man. It's just more of a comment, man. Just feeling. I really want people to understand that while we're in serious times right now, it's very, very serious what we're going through. Because a lot of folks was trying to come in and you're not taking it serious. That's not true.
Come on, man.
I'm just not of the mindset that I should stop life because of this. Because again, and I don't want to get spiritual, but
Get spiritual.
we serve
Ain't nothing wrong with getting
we
spiritual.
serve a God that did not give us spirit of fear. If
you're a believer.
If you're a believer, you're
And I
put
am.
here for a reason, bro.
Yeah, who do you believe in?
You're put here for a reason. Fulfill that. Do what it is you can do. Don't just, oh my God, no. That's not it, bro. That's not gonna get you through this. Having that spirit is not gonna get you through this, man. Being able to do what it is that you need to do. In my line of work, I gotta go to work, bro. I gotta go. I don't go, we ain't eating. So I'm going.
Gotta go.
Because I'm not gonna not eat.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, shoot, I just gave you a case.
Man,
them
and
young
we gonna
goods.
eat.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
End of discussion. That's what that is. So I'm just encouraging y'all, man. Just while we going through this time, man, which is a difficult one, and a serious one. You can't be so worried where you forget to take care of the people around you. You can't get so wrapped up in it where you forget
and lose your common sense.
And lose whole common sense, man. Don't forget to take care of the people around you, bro.
Got to, bro.
The people around you need you, bro.
I told one of my coworkers today. He didn't want to give me a dap. He's like, I said, okay. I said, when this fly over, don't put your hand out there.
Don't put your hand out there no more.
Don't put your hand out there no more.
Unbelievable.
Understand me.
Yeah.
What if I told you I didn't want to give you no more C-checks?
Ah, look at it.
Hey, man.
I mean, that's just crazy, though.
I mean,
like,
I'm off the set.
It's like
it's tough, man.
Do I look like I'm contaminated or something, bro?
I don't know, but
I ain't trying to hug you or nothing like that.
Just a little dap.
He was like,
wow,
social.
So stop it.
I did think about coming to the studio in a space suit, though. Didn't that happen at a Walmart?
I got a gas mask in the car.
I
got a gas mask in the car.
At a Walmart out here, they sprayed everybody with liquid, which was probably water.
That?
They were doing it for their YouTube.
Did you see the weirdo? Did you see him?
Oh, yeah. Is he with you?
He's with us now.
Yeah.
I think they probably.
There's two of them, right?
It was two of them, but one of them is the one they showed the picture of. The other one's juvenile. So his bond was like $5,000. So he only had to pay $500 and he was out.
Today's St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's my little cousin's birthday too, man. Shout out Mike Hampton.
I went to work today. We're like, you're not wearing green, and I was looking. I was like, hold on. I got that young let the ball bounce joint, and I didn't even know. Wasn't even thinking, but they was like, oh, because we were gonna paint you. I'm like, people still do that.
Yeah. Still running around pinching folks.
That's why cooties is out now. People can't keep their hands to themselves. Look, man. Hey, be safe out there, man. Do what you have to do for you and your family. But at the same time, man, I'm going to speak for myself and then also for Let the Ball Bounce when we say, man, don't stop living.
No.
Continue to enjoy each other and enjoy life. And if this will help you and your family get a little bit closer for these next 30 days, take every opportunity to do that because you may not get another one. All right, so a whole lot of people in the cemetery who wish they had one more day with their loved one. So spend these next 30 days with each other, man. Love each other, man. And that's what we do, man. We give you guys the best of sports talk radio. And if you need anything from us, don't call us. Call 911. All right? Hey, and if you're scared,
you better go to church.
But you can't because it's closed.
Oh, ain't that? What's
they better not shut down 911.
Oglestein.
They're making.
Shut the doors again, huh?
Daystar. You can watch Daystar.
Lock and Key. Watch Lock and Key.